let the cleanup begin.
The YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
To make YouTube videos with.
Oh, you had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Good morning, my lovelies. It's Tuesday morning and it started as a glorious day. And now it's gone a little bit, what time is it? It's about 11's this time, and it's gone overcast, a little bit cloudy, and a little bit chilly. I am in Mighty Deric, and yeah, I'm going to pop down to the garage. Who's that? And drop Stigbert's wheels off. So let's see how young Deric starts in the morning. Hopefully better than I do, in that he won't need 2 cups of coffee, a slice of lavishly buttered toast, and a cigarette. Right, glow plug on. Oh, let's turn you off. We don't want to be getting a copyright strike, do we? Here we go. The mileage is now 6,252. Oh, go away. There we go. Plenty of fuel. No warning lights on the dash. Started good as gold. That reassuring diesel thrum. Right, let's get ourselves down the hill, shall we? Get these wheels strapped off. Hey boo. Shison, looking mighty fine. Okay, that's the... Oh, he does start well. That's... Oh, that bloody red... Go off! Go off! Let's turn you off. There we go. That's the wheels dropped off. And unfortunately, the parts that I thought I'd sourced, the chaps who advised me are probably not the best, and what I need to do is to find a fresh breaker and get that whole corner set up as, you know, complete and as a known working quantity. So that is my job now for this week, to find those bits for Stigbert. Come on, Deric. You see, I'm not thinking again. I've forgotten what car I'm in, and I'm in the wrong gear going uphill. This is what I was talking about, mindless driving. You can't drive this car mindlessly. Well, I mean, you can. You just won't get anywhere very quickly. I'm doing 40 miles an hour And had I been in the right gear, I would have been doing 60 miles an hour, dropping down to 50 of course, as I entered into the control zone. Oh, now we're flying though. Go Derek, go Derek, go Derek. Looking forward to getting the hose pipe on him and getting the poor dirty boy hosed down. Oh, that diesel shudder gets me every time. Right, time to get some water splashed about. Okay, well, that's his initial wash completed. Not much of an improvement, to be perfectly honest, but a bit of an improvement. A starter for 10. You can see that somewhere underneath all of that crap, there is a car with a beautiful colour. Shall we have a better look at the interior? It's all here. It just needs a clean. Pre-facelift, of course, so you've got the nicer soft touch dashboard, the walnut inserts there and there. The clock actually works. That's a bonus. The fantastic Blaupunkt onboard gramophone. Now, this being an IL, you've just got the standalone cassette head unit. Shison, being the IXL, has also got the 10-disc CD stack system in the boot. Oh, and we have a cassette. What is it? Let's have a look. Oh, awesome. I'll have a listen to that. Glen Campbell. I love Glen Campbell. No passenger airbag, so we've got the useful little cubby, complete with rubber insert. Glove box with, what's this? Oh, okay, they're windscreen wiper fitments. Aftermarket non-matching mats that would need addressing. This is nice to have. The original Blaupunkt case for the face-off stereo. Now I can't see any actual damage to the interior per se. The seats have gone very slightly baggy, as they do, and everything needs a jolly good clean, but the speaker covers are there. They're not hanging off as they can do. I checked the electric mirrors, they work. Now this I do need to look at. Cigarette lighter not working, so I need to check the fuse there. The electric windows work. Look, we desperately need a hoover. Might not happen today, that might be tomorrow's job. This is a little bit lit. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Okay, that was hot. I take it back. The cigarette lighter does in fact work. Ignore me. That's one of my favourite bits of the, ouch. Oh, look at that. I'm a very stupid man. God. It's like last week when I put my fingers in boiling water to pull that Momo out and was surprised when the boiling water was hot. This is one of my favourite bits of a pre-facelift. A pre-facelift. The Honda ashtray. Straight out of a Honda. I love it. Nice and clean-ish. I need to have a look at this as well. Normal thing, the heater valve control got a bit stiff. Somebody tried to force the knob and the knob has rounded off, so need to free that up. And I think I've got a knob coming from the lovely Pingu. Again, all there. It all just needs a clean. That's all it needs. A bit of a clean. Or even a lot of a clean. Headlining, as you'd expect, starting to sag, but I've seen worse. Oh, interior light works. Ideally, could do with a new gear lever-gator, if you're picky. Again, everything is fine in the back. Just needs hoover, bit of upholstery cleaner, but all there, absolutely fine. Not had much use actually, by the look. Boot is clean and tidy. Parcel shelf present, correct. Operating correctly. Bog roll and oil. Who doesn't travel with bog roll and oil? Let's have a look under here. Oh, bonus. There's a spare wheel of some sort, and there is a jack and wheel brace in the polystyrene doings. And no dreadful signs of rot or rust. Well, there's a bit on the wheel, but that doesn't count. Right, my lovelies, you've joined me on my way to work. Now, this of course is a journey I take on a daily basis, 6 days per week. The difference this evening is that I am doing it in this Rover 25 diesel, which means I'll be doing it for half the cost. So, how does it compare? Well, it's a little noisier. The handling characteristics are slightly different because this, having the L series diesel, is quite a bit nose heavier than the K series petrol equivalent models. The L series is quite a weighty lump, but they will just go on working happily pretty much ad infinitum. Now, the thrum of the diesel power plant may be a constant, although at cruising speeds like these, it's by no means a great intrusion into the cabin. I actually rather like it. It's redolent of the excitement of mounting a Leyland National when you were a child and heading off somewhere exciting. But what's also a constant is the fact that you are sitting in a pre-facelift interior. And to sit in a pre-facelift interior is to sit in a really very nice place indeed. You're surrounded by reasonable quality rather than lack thereof. And of course the driving experience is very pleasant. It's a comfortable seating position. It's a very airy and spacious cabin. There's a lot of glass and it's quite deep, so you don't feel the claustrophobia that you might in a 75, for example. And lifting off as we coast into the corner, that L series is no noisier and no more intrusive than the most sewing machine like of 1.4 or 1.6 or even 1.8 K series petrol units. I really rather like this car. Now, the trick to making reasonable progress in one of these chaps is not to be frightened of the red line or the regions near to the red line on the rev counter. You need to be changing up when you're at around 4,000 revs in order that when you land in your next gear, you're not going to be falling under 2,500 where you have no power at all. So let's demonstrate that. 4.5 into third, hitting 28, making great progress. 4.5 into fourth, and we're absolutely flying. In fact, we'd better come off the power there. Now, for a car that driven in the wrong way is undeniably bloody slow, that was rapid. Now let's try that acceleration again, shall we? And that would have been very impressive had an Audi not impeded us. How'd he do that? Hello my lovelies, and finished at work, time to go home. And this is actually the first time I've driven this car in the dark. So it gives us a chance to check out a few different things, doesn't it? I mean, the first thing that jumps out at you is the wonderful orange ambience of the delicious pre-facelift dashboard lighting. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'm well used to it with Shison, but nonetheless, it is a joy. Two things that might jump out at you as well: the working clock. You know, not that the clock is the be-all and end-all by any means. You know, I'm sure we could, in this day and age, we can all get by without a clock. We can ask Siri or whichever bit of AI technology we've got in our smartphone. So doing without one wouldn't be a problem, but the point is, if you've got a broken clock, then you can't help but have your attention drawn to it. And, well, for me anyway, it's a bloody annoyance. So, lovely that the clock works. And the Blaupunkt onboard gramophone looks fantastic at night. Can you see it down there? Absolutely lovely. we are now home. It's good night from me, and I look forward to catching you on the next video with, of course, the Mighty Deric. Say goodnight, Deric. All right. Good night, my loves. Catch you next time.
Boats would like to express his heartfelt appreciation to his amazing channel members. Alan Searle, Project MGTF, Rosé Chicks, Chef Daniel, The Greenwood, Typhoon Cat, Richard Mahon, Dinosaur Dad, GPS OMG, Car Crazy Norwegian, Tricia Alderman, Black Lines, Classic Wheels Weld, Sha Brown, Jimmy Quinn, Joe Cox, Project Nigel, Joe Harwood, _ Everything Car, Mr. George Roger Boaty, StiQLG, Bad Books, Benny the Worst, Nigel Fleck, Dumpy Dump, Rob Brooks, Wetlegs Rear End, Hookton Classics, Holly Halls, John Moruzzi, Ujul, General Cheeseburger, Pinboo Concord, Psychonaut 7 and Kevin Hugh. Your support means the world to him, you're all fucking legends and he thanks you from the heart of his bottom. Thanks also to everyone who supported the channel in other ways with super chat, super thanks or just by watching the videos and leaving your knob alone when the advert come on. See you on the next video. Oh, and I'm not wearing any panties.